All right, everyone, we're back. We're back. Should we do the intro then? Adam, are you ready?
Nope. You guys do the intro. I'm
You're the one that
painting this.
I do the welcome here, and you take it away from there.
What? I did the last one.
It's your game.
Yeah, but I'm painting this guy's face purple.
I'm gonna do my thing, and I'm gonna stop till you speak. All right, everybody, welcome back to another fantastic episode of Tales of the Outer Rim: Stranger Skies. We are jumping back into Adam's Lovecraftian nightmare of a game where we just beat his demi boss, the Shogoth, the shit monster,
Who's the shit monster?
the poop doopaloop. Um,
Uh,
and
Big-
then we heard dude's voice on the overhead. What's his name? Take it away, Adam.
oh, what? Aren't you guys supposed to do the recap? How do I know you were paying attention?
You gotta introduce us before I finish my recap. I gotta find my notes.
Okay, so with this we have. Oh my god, I can't think and paint at the same time.
Says a lot about you as a person.
I mean, pretty key. I don't tend to lie about a lot of things, and I'm being real honest here. We have Michael Pye. Say hi.
Hi,
Who are you playing?
Sealy Ton.
Hey. Then we have Ryan. Ryan.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. Ryan, who are you playing?
Oh yeah. I'm playing HW, the Polis Masan, who is the prophet on this realm for Diego.
Yes.
For
Sorry, I
this-
thought you were doing that to mess with me as well.
Hello?
Oh, hi.
Ben! Perfect! Say hi again. Oh my god, I'm rhyming. This is amazing.
Fucking.
Oh no. Ben!
Yo, sorry, my stuff was messing
Yeah.
up. What's up? I play Neb.
Awesome. Then we have John.
Hi.
Who are you playing? Why did I have to say it like that? Okay. And then last but not least, we have Zach.
I'm not the last either.
Who
But
is-
hi, I play Hesnip Farwander, the Amaron Fox guy.
Isn't that everybody?
Didn't you say Moose yet?
Yeah,
I
I
did.
started.
Oh, I thought Pie was the first one. My bad.
He was the first one.
Oh, well, you know what? Cool. Who wants to give a recap while I'm still looking for my notes?
Isn't it like Seely's friend that we heard the voice of or something? Or Seely, the person that Seely
Yeah,
knew?
I can't remember his name.
I can't either.
Hubert North. Fuck.
Hubert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's me.
That's me.
Wow.
Because he looks like
Everyone knows it's Butters.
That's me.
We should do that post-COVID episode.
I haven't seen
Yep.
anything for a while.
But yeah, you guys did kill the
Hubert's
shit
son.
monster.
Yeah,
No.
sorry.
It was a shit monster. Well, it was a Shogoth with
Hubert's son.
the. Okay. It had the missing. Well, it had a Hut's upper half, like the head at least, sewed onto it. Torque knocked that head off and killed it, and then killed it. Then zombies started pouring in, and the group hightailed it out of there. And they went back to the safe house.
After we brought down the roof.
Yes, you collapsed the cistern.
The roof,
roof
the
is
roof, the roof is on fire.
Oh my god! And you were like,
We
Just
don't
let
need
it
no
burn.
Shogoth. Let that mother trucker burn.
burn, burn. Anyway, so you went back, and then what happened?
I don't remember what happened last week or 2 weeks ago, to be honest.
I wish I could tell you everything, but I can't find my book right now.
I'm having the same problem where I have notes.
I know the gist, which is the group came back to the safe house. I think Torque passed out because his berserker rage drained him.
Mm-hmm. You killed Torque.
Mm-hmm. HW, do you remember what you did?
Down in the sewers?
No, when you went back to the safe house. I know where we ended.
Yeah, HW went to look after the captain because he's like now like the captain's #1 fan.
Oh shit, that's
You made a
right.
poem.
Hey, I
too,
found all
didn't
my
you?
notes.
I didn't make a poem last time, no.
That was you did. There was a poem.
I made a song.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
Yeah.
HW.
HW wrote a song and was gifted an arm by Sealy because Sealy threw up an arm on the table in front of me, and I saw that the fingers had fused from 5 to 3.
Yes.
Carter spoke of a mantle that the hut is looking for.
Some sort of
Yes.
fireplace, right?
Yeah, and
Not that kind of mantle.
I know.
and I can't go further on that because
A
HW
tiara.
hasn't shared that with anyone. What HW knows from his visions.
I remember Hez tried to mess with the holo projector, and then the hut popped up.
Yeah.
And I still have not said anything to anyone about the idol. So
Yes.
they can suck my nuts.
So Carter revealed that they are looking for that. Oh my god, I hate not having my notes. Hang on. I have this all planned out. Jonger. I can't
Adam,
believe
you-
I could.
Oh, your camera's not on. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, I'll turn it on here in a second. So Jonger was looking for 3 artifacts that would bestow some sort of mantle on him. He's looking for a mask, which that's where the projector came up. The projector popped up, and Carter was using it as like a little impromptu display. They're looking for a mask, which Sealy would recognize, a crown, and I guess I called it a mantle. Some sort of mantle.
It's a sweet vest.
Yeah, something like that. The mask, and like all of these artifacts when combined can bestow some sort of power that he's looking for. Jonger is looking for. They know that the crown is. They don't know where the mantle is, but they know. Carter revealed that the mantle got shipped into town. It actually went through the port that you guys were at, and you just missed it. But it is going to be up for sale or up for auction. Sale, auction, whatever, at a local art auction. Say art. It's probably just a local auction. I don't remember what I said for what day, but it's tonight. How about that? But yeah, that's where we left off. Was basically like the group's like, well, let's go get this crown. As far as I remember.
Yeah, we're going to an auction, right?
Yeah.
Adam, I don't think you've reset the Destiny pool, but a bunch of us have rolled already.
Womp womp.
Oh damn! I got 2 lights for us. What?
Yeah, don't get too excited yet.
7 dark.
No, he's got to reset it.
So let me pull this up.
Just clear all the dice pool, the Destiny pool. Put 3 light side and 2 dark side. And then whoever hasn't rolled yet should roll. Is that everyone?
Except me. John,
Alright.
you saw what the email looked like, right? Like my email box. Did I show you that once at work? Because that's what my character profiles in here look like.
Hey, you roll your Destiny pool so I can get the donate for
trying.
Destiny out of the way. All right, so our pool is 4 light, 4 dark, perfectly balanced, some might say, but we've had some. Our last game, we had people donate for Destiny, but we didn't really do any rolling, so we're just gonna carry it over to this game. So I donated $4 to give us 1 more light side, so it should be 5 light, 4 dark. But AJ, I'm looking at
AJ?
you. He donated $10 to make the pool dark, all of it.
AJ,
So that's 9 dark side points, 0
A-
light side points.
AJ, you the real MVP.
He's the real something.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, AJ.
You the real MVP. God damn it. Okay, so you're gonna have to bear with me a little bit because, like I said, I don't know where my book's at. It had all my fucking notes in it. But we will take back. Let me get back to the page that everybody else is
Just
on.
change the entire pool to 9 dark, 0 light.
Great.
Before we forget, because we will.
Nice. Okay.
The darkest timeline.
Why is there blood everywhere?
I think they were just drawing.
It's the dried blood from the last, isn't it?
I think all that was.
Take that.
There's a pretzel down here.
Ooh. Dibs.
Okay, there was where HW was
I
studying.
think it's one of those pizza pretzels though, so good luck.
Here's Torque.
Have fun.
I don't know what Neb was doing. Oh, I drew. Yeah. Now.
Yo, that's right. You drew an alien head, a weird spiky rope, and an elephant cloth.
Yeah, and then everyone started scribbling over it. Now it's all coming
or
back.
something.
You can click
come-
clear all drawings. I think it's a right click, I think, or something like that.
I don't see it.
Maybe it's up in the drawing thing on your sidebar.
Good. Yeah.
We're looking for a shirtless alien smoking a cigar.
Yep.
Oh. Nice.
Or it's a baguette. Who
I was
knows?
gonna say, or it's a sub sandwich.
Anyway, so I'll let you guys take it from the top. We'll say it's basically morning.
What are we doing? We're going. When's the auction? Is it like a morning auction, or is
No,
this
it's,
like?
it's at night. Carter will look at you and we'll just go back in time a little bit and you'll be done explaining all the items that they're looking for and that the crown is up in the auction, or supposed to be. And with that, he will click his little remote that he had that he was controlling the holo display with, and it'll turn off. And he goes, "Well, with that, I think you all know what you need to do. Lo Jonga has given me a sizable account to acquire this particular item, the crown, with. I know there'll be other items up for auction that night, so if you would like to purchase them yourselves, that is up to you.
Hey,
But-
okay, keep going.
I would plan on us going to this.
Okay, hey, real quick, we didn't do our 10 seconds of silence for editing purposes. So real quick, sorry, everyone, turn your mics on, and then do not be muting, and then we're gonna do 10 seconds of silence. Ready, go. Okay, we're good.
I still want to keep dancing.
Oh yeah, dance away.
You do you.
Is Craig supposed to
Whatever
be muted?
Diego moves you to do.
Is Craig supposed to be muted?
No. Well, yes. No, Craig is always muted. Otherwise, you just hear joining chat.
Where? Okay. Where's HW wants to go up and hold his hand out to Carter and hand him like 50 credits to try to buy, like, help him buy the thing.
Carter will just look at HW and go, oh, okay, thank you.
I know what to do with that. Hez comes up and tries to grab it out of his hand.
Okay, let me set the dice pool.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Okay, I'm gonna try to do coordination. I don't get the 20 credits, but I steal the Werthers he had in his pocket. And he had
Werthers?
in his hand. I don't know. I guess he didn't pull it out of his pocket, did he?
So, it goes to swipe the credits out of Carter's hand, and like the look on Carter's face is he's just like confused, and so confused that he's not even really paying attention to Hez, who just like goes to lunge at the credits, but like trips over his own shoelaces as he's going to grab it, and just like falls face forward.
I got an advantage.
The advantage is Carter like just sets the like you're laying sprawled out with your hands open. He just sets the credits down onto Hez's hands and say, "How about you guys keep a hold of this in case we need it to get in?" And then just like looks at both of you like kind of awkwardly, and then just kind of like brushes himself off and just goes, "Right. Well, I have some things to attend to, so I will leave you all to prepare for the night. As you will." And then just kind of nods curtly and walks out.
Don't let it hit you where Diego splits you.
No, yeah. He like just kind of like non-committally acknowledges you said something as he walks out.
We need to make a plan in case that guy turns on us and goes rogue. Alright, good talk.
What's everybody doing?
Is this the night time? Is this right before? Is this the next day night? So before the auction? This is the night of the auction, not the night before.
The night of the auction. But
Okay.
it's like, we'll say it's like,
Afternoon or something.
yeah.
Did we
but not even
did
then.
we get
Probably-
fancy clothes last time? I almost remember a fancy clothes montage.
No.
We need to get some killer duds.
What you guys doing?
Alright, cool.
Can anybody else hear us?
Yeah.
HW is not particularly concerned. He's got his robes. Unless there's a way for him to buy fancier robes.
You want to have a fancy new mask? Draw a mustache and a monocle on it.
Where did you go? Okay. That'll come up later, but
What will? What did I miss?
you'll see.
Did you
you
delete
just said-
Hez? Oh, there it is.
You just said something that was kind of somewhat on the nose on what I was doing. Anyway, so what's the group going to do? Are you guys going to prepare for what are you going to do to prepare for the auction, if anything? You don't have to. You could use this time to just prepare in general. You know there is.
Is there like a potential knowledge check of some kind HW could do about this mask
Yeah.
that they're talking about?
Yeah, let me. This is gonna be a hard. This is definitely gonna be a hard check, but I'm gonna add one red die because.
Oh, that's too bad. I was hoping you'd add black die because I get to get rid of all of them.
You know what? I can add 2 black die too.
Haha, you fool! You trying to do a strat.
Because
They won't exist.
There we go. Okay, they're gone. It would have been 2 black die, 3 purple, and 1 red. Now it's just 3 purple, 1 red. Actually, yeah, let's do that. So instead of the red, I'll add 3 black die. 2 are because the transmission, the hologram was, it was like it wasn't like a 3D picture of the crown. It was like just a projection of a newspaper clipping of the crown. And like the hologram's not working the greatest right now anyway, so it was like a shitty picture.
He was asking about the mask, not the crown.
Oh, sorry, the mask. Same
We're
thing.
about to go get they're gonna bid on.
Yeah. So oh, okay, so say that again. Did you want to know about the mask or the crown?
Whatever's gonna be at this auction.
The crown
know
is
we're
the
gonna be-
auction.
Yep, that's what I wanted to.
So yeah, the pictures of the crown, or the hologram was a picture of the crown, not even like a 3D representation of the crown. So it's just kind of like this shitty picture. That's what 3 of the black die would have been for. The hard roll or the 3 purple is because it looks, the picture, even through the picture, you can tell the crown is really, really old. It's an obscure thing, and this is gonna be one of your. Let me look at. Your thing real quick, so I can remember what is. We'll do. Yeah, it'd be a knowledge lore check.
Lore?
Yeah.
Hooray! Are you ready for me?
I sure am. Oh, no, I'm not.
Oh, dang it. Okay, could have didn't roll it. I clicked, but I didn't let go.
I had to get rid of your black die that I had.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
No!
A
Failure
failure.
of 2 advantages.
So HW's like overarching quest is to figure out where his people came from, right?
Yeah.
And that part of what was written in, I think it was like a wall writing, right? That's what you're trying to translate.
Yes.
Part of what was in that wall had something to do with time, and let's say with your failure, you don't recognize the crown, but you do get, as you're like staring at it, you kind of get that weird super hyper focus, and you start to hear this like first couple of split seconds you hear this like kind of staticky noise, and like almost like you're about to realize some deeper, profound unlock something from your race's past, or just like something is from the wall is about to click in your head, but then nothing. You just kind of like wet noodle, can't figure it out. So that's with your 2 advantage. You could it's probably got something to do with what you're looking for, but yeah, all you got is gut intuition. Hey.
Okay.
So, you guys probably have around. We'll say you got out of the sewers probably like 2 o'clock in the morning, something like that, because it wasn't daybreak yet. You could have rested between like getting back, resting, and then talking to Carter. I mean, depending on what we'll say there's like 6 hours or 5 hours have passed, something like that.
Yeah.
That's a decent amount of time to rest. So it's like, it's still pretty early in the morning. It's about 7 a.m., 8 a.m. So you guys have time to do anything you want. We'll say the auction's like 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. So you have time until then to figure out what you want to do.
Hez wants to make something. But
Okay.
I can't remember what. I need to find it in my notes.
What's everybody else doing?
Get any kind of payment for killing that poop monster?
The deep sense of satisfaction that you killed an eldritch horror?
Sense of pride and accomplishment.
Right?
HW wants clean robes. He wants to look. He wants to look. Wants to look pretty.
All right. Well, if you were going to do that, you
Going
could
shopping?
you can go shopping, or you could ransack what's left of the ransacked hideout, or you can do
Shopping
anything.
montage.
Whatever
Uh,
425 credits will buy him, however fancy he can be.
Well, we'll go back here then. So, as I recall,
Central Park and Fall.
okay, so there's the bazaar right here. That's a potential shopping area. There's also
Right where? Can you put that again?
it's
Okay.
number 3. Number 3 on the map. That's a I mean it is a bazaar. It's
How
not like
bizarre?
a,
How bizarre.
it's a very bizarre bazaar. Not like strange bazaar. It's just like they definitely sell things there.
Ooh, baby.
And then number 6, that's right, the trade center where, like right here, that would be more,
Do you say 6?
yeah.
Okay.
So 3 has stuff to sell, but that's more like flea market sort of thing,
Yeah.
if I want to call it that, but not really. That's just the general vibe. It's like trade stalls, whereas number 6 is like the trade center, like dedicated shops, that sort of thing, like blacksmiths. Like you would see like struggling for words here, but like you would find like trade shops. Just depends on what you're looking for.
I was wanting to know, did Neb ever get anything from the shit monster? I couldn't remember. Did he get the leg or the robot arm or whatever?
I think he.
I
think
don't
he did.
think so, because we had to flee the falling ceiling and the zombies.
Oh, that's right.
If
Okay.
anybody needs weapons or armor modified, now's the time to do it. Hez is really good at that. That's what I've been building for.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, just make some
I think-
notes. I am currently going through the spreadsheet for my stuff, so just make some notes and we'll do some rolls after everyone gets their shit together.
Hasn't he already modified Torque's weapon?
Well, there's more than one hard point, and I don't think I have. All I've done is etch the weapons.
You can't modify my panther cape.
I don't
Well,
think
it's
you're-
custom. I don't know
Oh.
if it has any hard points. You'd have to, you have to ask Adam about that. That was a custom piece of armor.
I don't remember what you rolled on it. You
It
rolled-
was good because he's like undetectable.
John. Pick odds or even.
John,
Odd.
it's a trap. It's a trap, John.
Nice. Yeah, you can have 2 hard points.
Could you upgrade my shot glove?
Write it down. I'm in the process of looking stuff up.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Check your shot glove, see if it has any hard points, because I think it may have one or two. But you want to make sure you find a melee mod and not a ranged mod.
What would Sealy be doing?
I don't know.
She knows she's
She was
going to.
out of it for a couple sessions.
Oh.
I imagine she wants to go shopping with HW to get out of her poop robes.
Yes. HW will look at Sealy and just nod
just
towards
does-
the door.
She does a really awkward and creepy wink.
Oh no, I deleted myself.
Mike, I don't know if you caught that there, but after you guys killed the shit monster, Hubert North did get over the intercoms, and he basically was like, "Hey, nice job killing that thing there."
Yeah, and then we had a brief discussion last time, but I was on the phone. I don't really remember what I was saying.
Yeah. Man, I should have reviewed that. Again, I wish I had my notes. I took a lot of notes on this, and I don't know where my freaking book is at. But yeah. Okay. So, well, so who's going where?
Shopping.
I'm going to the
HW.
bazaar.
Okay, so Torque went to the bazaar. HW, you're going to the trade center.
Yes.
I also probably want to get like a blaster, a catch vest, or something.
So we're gonna try to go to get that. Oh, where's your character? Too many people. Throw your character on the map somewhere, Zach.
Make me. I'm doing like. Oh my god, everything's just
Oh.
fucked up.
Oh God.
I blame Adam.
Trade center or bazaar? Trade center, bazaar. Trade bit center.
I
bazaar.
don't know. I haven't been paying attention because I've been trying to figure out what I'm doing for mods. I've been
Okay.
saying this over and over again.
Odds are even.
I'll decide where I want to go when I find out what I want and where it's best acquired from.
Okay, Neb, where are you going?
Wherever Hez could go to get components, parts, and stuff like that.
would-
Let's see.
I'd say that's probably the bazaar.
Okay.
You'd be more likely to pick up raw materials.
I also am probably I might pick up like actual clothing of some sort.
Okay.
But go on with Neb.
Neb, what are you doing?
I don't really necessarily have anything to trade at the trade center, so I might as well go to the bazaar.
I mean, you don't necessarily have to buy clothes right now either.
Right? Yeah, no, they could have other things that I might see, or
Cool. I'll throw you in the bazaar then.
who knows, might hear information that we need.
Right? All right. Well, then we'll go to HW and Sealy first. Are you guys just going to like the tailors?
Yes. I know that's where HW would want to go. Him and Sealy won't talk. Like they don't need. They don't talk. He just nods. Well, he can't speak, and Sealy never talks. So they just kind of.
She talks to Hez all the time.
They just
You
walk
got-
there in complete silence.
Yep, just silence. Well,
Great.
more often than not, HW's like wandering and like pondering the thoughts of Diego, and like he's not really in the moment to sit and have a conversation, unless somebody says Diego, then he'll look.
Well, it's like early morning, so a lot of people are just kind of running through the streets, look like they're on their way to work. Most people look like their minds are more on where they're going than like what they're doing. Actually, how about you guys roll? Let's say you can either do a coordination or athletics. Oh, how about streetwise? Pick either one of those. To see, because there's going to be so many people that they're going to like be running. Just
I could
see-
roll athletics.
Yeah, if you want.
I do.
Sweet. So you guys don't get swept away in the crowd. It's like early morning rush traffic, only with people.
Seely's
second-
head's bobbing above the crowd, like 2 feet above everyone else. Heads or HW just locks onto it like a beacon, so they don't. lose each
Yeah,
other.
he's just walking, but like nobody's gonna shoulder him. Hassan's tiny, but he's built. Like, look at that athletics. He has
3 success and 2 advantage. Somebody like almost like was completely not paying attention. Like they were reading a newspaper. Well, it would have been like on a holopad, but they're reading something in their hand and they run into you, but instead of like bowling you over, it's like them running into a bollard. And like this guy just I imagine how tall is HW?
HW is. Where is his height? I have it down. 1.3 meters.
Oh my god.
So he's like 4 foot.
Yeah, so the guy gets like gut checked by your head, and you're just like this unmoving rock, and he just like falls over in front of you, and is like wheezing, like, oh, where'd that come from? Oh god. But you see Seely running, or just keep moving in front of you, and you just keep walking.
Oh,
Unless you-
absolutely.
Yep.
Absolutely. He'll look back and kind of do like a little like a hand signal, like a little like Diego blessing to the man as he keeps going.
You hear him wheezing through all the like people walking and talking and everything. You hear him wheezing, going, "What the fuck?"
At
Alright.
7'10", Seely's head just cranes around like an owl and just stares at that one guy.
Are you still walking the other direction too?
Yes.
Perfect. All right. So you guys, after that event, you end up going. You make your. It's pretty uneventful beyond that. And you get to the trade center alleyway and the trade area, and you can see pretty clearly there's this big, like, really posh looking tailor department. It's called Jim's Emporium. About that.
Can I say I'm with them for this or no?
Yeah.
Because I was gonna get clothes also. I'm sorry. I've just been reading these mods.
No, you're good.
I'm here.
Okay. So you walk in, and I mean the place looked posh on the outside, but on the inside, like, it's definitely over the top. You got like store mannequins that are wearing really fancy silk dresses and like dapper 3-piece suits. There is definitely there's a display rack full of top hats. And
Perception check to check price tags, or can
That's-
Seely
yeah.
just look at price tags?
you can just look at price tags. I mean, you could roll too. It's gonna be an easy roll. Yeah, 2 success, 1 advantage.
She finds
Everything in
really
here.
nice stuff for a good price on sale or something.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, there's some decent. I guess there's some decent clothes. There's like a little area off to the side that's let's say the back right corner. Like, I don't have a map for this. This is all just theater of the mind. But back right corner of the store has like bargain bin, quote unquote. But it still looks like really nice clothes back there. Let me look up Star Wars.
Right. I'm just gonna make up some clothes I want to buy. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Okay. Seely's gonna look for like a cardigan, like a turtleneck.
Okay.
You'll see
Oh.
her holding up tops, and she's just gauging like neck length to make sure
Oh my god.
that it'll work.
Oh, okay.
And
yeah,
then you see her start looking at a hat rack and just like long, wide brim floppy hats.
Oh my god.
Oh, like God, the only thing I can think of is what's that new Resident Evil game that just came out?
Yeah, just like that.
Yeah, the vampire lady's hat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. I'm drawing pictures of this so I can
Oh shoot!
remember.
I didn't want to do that.
Is there anything else you want? So cardigan, turtleneck, black
Yeah.
cardigan turtleneck with the floppy debutante
hat.
hat.
Yeah.
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 I dig it.
How much would that cost?
Let me look. I don't know what a credit's worth. Okay, so one Star Wars Imperial credit is worth about 4 USD. So we'll say all of that. The hat is
I'm curious where you got this information.
Quora is where I
Oh.
got that from.
Fair
I
enough.
googled how much is a Star Wars credits worth, and I got a lot of dubious things. But this was the first one that gave me a coherently worded answer. So we'll say $4 is worth 1 credit. So I don't know, 100 credits for the hat and 150 for the cardigan. That sounds right.
Negotiation check.
Okay. So you're bringing this up to the guy to check out?
Yes. But Seely's just going to stare at him intimidatingly and not say anything when he
Okay.
says the total.
Let's. Okay. So the guy, you come up to the cash register and this. Oh man, what he's. Let me real quick. I want to describe this guy. Hang on.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on.
Mm-hmm.
What's that? No. Oh, that's why. Yeah, so this guy, you come up to the front desk and this, or the cashier's desk, and this guy's got, you see it's a human. He's wearing a he's got a, not a neckerchief, oh my god, a scarf wrapped around his neck, even though it's not really even cold outside. And he's wearing, like a long sleeve striped shirt. And,
I found you!
got a handlebar mustache.
It's Waldo!
It kind of does look like Waldo, only it's blue. It's blue stripes. His hair is slicked back. Like, a lot of hair gel in his hair. But he sees you and says, "Oh, I see you have... Are you ready to check out?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Excellent choices. That'll be 250 credits."
250 credits? Seely's going to force an awkward smile. And she's going to bat her soulless eyes.
Oh god.
And I want to roll a coercion.
Okay. Go for it. What success? One threat. You know what? Fred is this guy is very weirded out.
Take it and get out.
The success is. Oh, yes.
175? Wink, wink, wink.
Sure. Yes, you can have the full 175, but please don't take this the wrong way, but get out of here after that, please.
Seely lingers as she tries to fumble for her credits.
You know what?
Soullessly staring at him. Then
you know what? You tell your friends about my store, and you can have it for free. But please, I just please leave now. You make me very uncomfortable.
He looks at Hez and HW. I'll be outside.
I just shrug.
Seely leaves with her goods.
The guy looks noticeably upset and just like tries to straighten his scarf out as the next one of you comes up.
Hello, my good man. I would like to have this this jacket and these pantaloons finally tailored, please.
Oh, are you giving him your jacket?
No, I found a jacket on the shelf that matches the vest really nice. And I'm not giving him the vest. Hell to the no.
I was like, I
but,
was surprised. What do they look like?
What? Okay, so I think we said that the vest was like a deep maroon or something.
Yeah.
So maybe like a dark purple, like a red,
So-
like a deep red and a deep purple kind of
Can you say one more time what you're getting? Pants and a what?
pants and a jacket. Like
Oh, like a jacket to go over the vest?
yeah. Like they're like nice things or whatever, nice clothes.
So the guy will look at you, and then walk out from behind the counter, and he goes, I don't know if I can do much with this. And he goes to pick at your vest.
Well, then I
Hey.
suppose you're not a very good tailor then.
How dare you, sir?
Well, then I
Ah.
believe that there was no insult intended. You just you struck me as someone who was a master of your craft. I'm gonna charm him.
Okay. I'm gonna give you one setback die because you insulted him.
Ooh, I'm pretty sure you won't. Hold on a second. Demanding negotiators, no. Speaks binary. Is he a robot?
No. He's
okay,
French.
well, I guess I don't do anything. Oh my god. That's okay. Charm.
I apologize. Anyway, okay.
A success and an advantage.
What do you want your advantage to be?
He finds something that matches even better than what I thought, and he's got stuff to like tailor it on site.
Okay, yeah. He goes, I will make you the best looking raccoon in town. Just you wait.
Okay, all right. Don't push it there, buddy.
You will not be disappointed, sir.
All right. Call me a trash panda one more time. I swear to God.
You're seeing from outside. Trash panda.
Oh, you're right. So right, Seely.
He's creepily peering through the window with her floppy hat.
He keeps turning his back to her whenever she moves to like moves to a window. He just like shuffles in circles, keeping his back to her.
All right. So then, HW.
HW wants fancy black robes.
Fancy black robes.
Fancy black robes with some red. I'm working on drawing them right now.
Okay, cool. You're actually drawing them. Awesome.
Yes.
Okay. You know what? You say that to. Well, you can't say that. So you just like.
I found some black and some robes that I like that are black with some red in them.
Yeah. The guy brings them up. He looks at them and goes, "Very good choice, sir. That will be 300 crates."
HW will look up directly at him and say, if you're truly a believer of Diego, you would not have his prophet walk around in rags.
He's not
And
kidding.
he's going to do a coercion check.
Do you know who this is? This is Vigo. I want to give him a boost.
You know what? Yeah, sure. Well, how are you gonna give him a boost?
Because I'm like his hype man. Do you know who this
Okay.
is? This is Vigo.
All right, I'm gonna let you roll. It'll be the same as before
It's a Ghostbusters joke.
to try to give him a boost.
What?
So Hez first.
Okay, can I? All right. Okay.
I understood the joke, Zach.
I mean, usually when you assist somebody, you could give them a boost for whatever, but
It's okay. Is that going to be the role for me to try to
No.
coerce him?
Yeah.
That's fine. I
that's
just
a
want to see if
flat
HW
wash.
can do this.
Yes!
Hey!
Success and 2 advantage.
This guy is looking like more and more irritated with each one of you that goes through.
Bullshit. We had advantage every time we've done something. Like he's getting
but-
more and more fearful of who we
Yeah,
are.
like not irritated, but just like what
Anxious.
the fuck is with all these weirdos coming through? And yeah, you see for like a split second on his face, like he was gonna get like he was like upset, and then he looked at you and realized, like when you said that, he realized that you were serious, and like the depth of seriousness that was transmitted into his mind by HW, who doesn't have a mouth, by the way.
This is just like transmitted directly into his brain.
He's gonna go, like there's like visible sweat rolling down his like forehead right now, and he's just going to say, you know what, he's on the house.
And he's gonna look at him and say, "Blessings of Diego on you," and then hand him 100 credits anyways.
He'll make the Fang sign back.
There you go.
Is it
All
one
right.
hand or is it 2 hands? Is
I
it
thought
like,
it was one.
or is it like,
I
That's
like-
one.
or
forgot I
like,
didn't turn my camera on.
like is it
Right there.
wide or is it narrow?
I thought it was like this.
Oh, you just put them up. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
that's how I've always envisioned it.
Diego.
I'm sure different sects have different signs. All right, so we have. God, all I can think of with the black turtleneck is Steve Jobs with a big floppy debutante hat, and then we have HW wanted a vest or a jacket to go over his vest. We'll say that is
That's
I mean,
Kaz.
has. Sorry, yeah.
and my pants. Can we call this armored clothing because it's like 100 credits, or can I give him stuff to sew into my armor for?
It. How about it gives you?
Well, armored clothing I think is just 1 soak.
Well, yeah, but he's not like an armorer. He's just a. How about it
There-
gives you like one
There's
boost die?
a mod called Armor Inserts, maybe added by a skilled tailor. By the way, I established his skill with the beginning
Oh,
of
yeah.
my
Oh,
conversation.
God damn it!
For a moderate fee, can be added to any piece with defense 0 and soak 1 or less, turns it into armored clothing. Average perception check to notice if someone tries to detect it, 450 credits.
What does it do?
It just makes them armored clothing. Makes whatever clothing armored clothing. So it just makes it a 1 soak to be worn over my crash suit and my vest.
You know
and
what?
stuff.
Yeah, you can pay to have that put in.
Cool.
He would be used to having clients that fear for their safety.
Hey, while you're back there, stick that in, shove this in there somewhere. He's just giving him like little metal plates and like pieces of leather and stuff.
He's gonna look at you like, what the, what the fuck?
know,
And then he's just, hey, of course.
the plate for the back, the leather for the front.
How about a purple jacket with
Yeah,
black?
that's what we. Okay, black pant. That's fine. Yeah,
We didn't settle on the color. I was still trying to sit
yeah,
over
it's like
here.
a dark purple.
Okay, cool. Dark purple jacket with black pants, black dress pants.
Sure.
Okay, just
All
so
this
you-
is being worn over my coveralls, by the way.
So it looks super baggy.
Yeah. No one's gonna know. He's a
Wait,
fox.
What if the pants look like parachute pants?
I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Like
So
Jinkos? I'm walking
Yeah.
around in dressed Jinkos.
Just so we can establish when you walk in what everybody looks like.
Yeah. I look like a very
HW.
small MC Hammer.
Yep. And then HW has fancy black. Are they?
It's like a.
Paint? Go ahead.
I'll paint a word picture for you.
Yeah, I love word pictures.
It's a. I want you to figure the Akatsuki robes from Naruto.
Oh, okay.
But instead of obviously the clouds on there, they're just straight black, and it's gonna have some red lines through it.
Okay. Is it like bright red, dark red?
It's gonna be a pretty bright red. It's gonna be a pretty stark contrast.
Fancy.
He's fancy.
Is Seely wearing pants? Seely didn't buy pants, so.
I'll leave that up to the imagination.
It's just, oh god.
Yeah, she's
Fair
wearing her like scrubs or whatever with the cardigan on over it and
Cool.
big hat.
Just
Nice.
got off a long shift at the hospital.
So we will, after that, we will shift over to the other group over at the bazaar. What are you two doing? What is, by you two, I mean Torque and Neb.
Neb, we're looking for togas. It's a toga party, I think.
Yeah.
I was asleep when they were discussing what was going on tonight, but I think we need to buy togas.
That's kind of what I was gathering from that as well.
All right, so you get into the bazaar area, and this is, I said it was 7 in the morning, right? So this is still
7 or
pretty,
8, yeah.
this is still pretty early. Like, the shops are just opening up. Like, people haven't gone and started perusing, really.
It'll give us time to look around and scan.
Yeah, why don't you roll me, let me set a perception check. This won't be too hard. This is just an average one. It's not crowded yet, so you actually have time to figure out, like, this is the best time to actually find stuff. So Torque and Neb, roll perception for me. Nice. 2 success and 1 advantage for Torque. Neb, 1 failure, but an advantage.
Oh, what? Damn it.
Let's say you, Torque, you're looking for like a clothing shop, right?
Or just
Oh.
off.
Yeah, actually, you find like a stall that's got a bunch of bolts of cloth, like they different qualities, colors, anything you would possibly want. They are selling. Ben, you get, Neb, you end up getting lost. But with your advantage, you end up hearing, you kind of stumble into, oh, what do I want you to stumble into?
A fight club. No.
Yeah. They're like, look, there's only 2 rules here. You don't talk about us, and you don't talk about us.
And you don't tell anyone about the cotton candy machine in the back.
Just out of curiosity, can I use my leadership role to give him a chance to roll again with a boost? Because I wouldn't leave someone to get lost.
Yeah. You know what? Average roll. Actually, you make it an easy roll. Like I said, there's not many people here. You could see him wandering off, so just shout to him. Roll leadership.
Nope, you're lost.
1 failure, 2 advantage. So before Neb wanders completely out of the bazaar into, I don't even know what number. 4. Oh, he would be wandering into the starport at that point. Neb, you hear Torque shout and it stops you. That, like, you don't know where it came from. You can just barely hear him, but you stop from wandering out of the bazaar entirely. But you're looking around and you are standing in front of. You know what? We'll call it.
What?
It's an art vendor. They're selling pottery, actually, and you can hear this person
Oh, my
over.
wife loves pottery.
What? Getting one of your pots for my wife. She really loves them. Say, what are you doing later tonight? Maybe you could come in and have dinner with us. And this other individual goes, well, I would, but I'm supposed to be. God, I was gonna say, yeah, fine. I'm supposed to be catering over at the auction later tonight. It's a real who's who of the town. They they're going all out with this. I hear there's really some, and then she just kind of looks confused for a second, she's looking for the word, and she just goes, esoteric items that they're displaying tonight. I don't know. I know the local library is very interested in some of the items. As is, I hear Hubert Note's going to be there. Gods, no, I haven't seen him in a while. But apparently he's coming down to drum up publicity for the, oh my God, the sanitarium that he's building. So you overheard that.
Okay.
Roll perception one more time.
Yeah, of course. Nice.
Nice. Okay. And after you overhear that,
Two
you can
success, one advantage.
You can hear Torque yelling again, and you turn around and you're like, oh shit. And then you go walk back towards Torque as he's standing in front of what looks like a cloth vendor.
Oh shit, sorry, Captain. I started wandering off.
So
It's all good. Check out this black cloth. I think it'd make a great toga.
Oh yes, I totally agree. Let's get some extra. I'm kind of a tall guy.
Nice. So Neb and Torque
That's awesome.
are gonna wear togas. John, you have that lion skin cloak, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna wear that when you go to this event?
Yes, because it's awesome.
All right.
Hez is very good at what he does. That shit is high class.
I'm trying to think. I want to use the dark side point. I haven't used any, and somebody paid to use them. You know what? I'm gonna use a dark side point. As you're walking out, you see this awesome. You know what? As you get back to the hideout, then you guys are walking back to the hideout.
Oh, I
Okay.
like to make one more purchase.
That's fine.
Because this sounds like we're going to a high society affair. Can I also find a parasol?
Yes.
So,
Oh my God, Pi, that's awesome.
Actually,
Pi, what have you done?
Neb has some pioneer armor that he was wanting to upgrade and possibly find a blacksmith, or maybe Neb could upgrade that fit the gloves. Or not Neb, but Hez.
You will go to no such blacksmith. We will go to the ship, and I am a blacksmith.
So I was looking around on the item sheet though. Sorry, this is off of topic. And you said to look for melee mods, right?
If you're gonna upgrade your gloves, yeah.
I can't find any.
There's a tab that says weapon/explosive mods.
Real quick.
Okay.
John, Torque was looking for a parasol?
Pair of something.
Yeah.
You happen across a stall that looks like they're actually selling these it's umbrellas, but they come in this like nice wooden sheath, like to put them in to keep them like from getting damaged when you're not using them. It's got a little lock.
Parasol and a cane.
Kind of like that.
Fancy.
And
But
a
it's
kendo
like-
stick.
Yeah, so it's less of a cane sized. Like, I mean, you could use it as a walking cane, but like I would say the sheath that it sits in, it's like this kind of like ornately carved sheath, but its diameter is probably about 2.5 inches wide. So it's pretty decent size. He sees you walking by and he goes, "You look like a man that would really like an umbrella. Here, 50 credits. Very good, very sturdy." And he knocks on it and just goes, "See? Pure balsa wood.
Done.
There you go, sir. Enjoy."
Neb, do you want one?
Yeah, for sure.
Done. 2 for 100.
What the hell are you guys doing? I can't wait till we all meet back up.
I'm gonna use my dark side point. One of them here. After you buy them and you're walking away, you notice that there's a little locking mechanism. Looks like on the sheath, and that it is currently locked, and you do not have the key to it.
Time to go berserker.
What?
I'm making. Maybe
God.
somebody can figure out what I'm trying to do here, but I can tell you later.
You're gonna make
Why
him
don't we
pay
just-
for a key to get it open too? You can
Why
just
don't we just
swindle
fucking
him.
locksmith?
It's like a $2,000 key.
No.
We have our own little machinist.
True. Let's take it back to Hez.
All right. So with that, I think we're all ready for. Is there anything else anyone wants to do before you go to the auction?
Mods.
We can do that in between, though. I mean, this is a pretty
Yeah,
good
Neb, let's
stopping
go
point.
find Hez. We've got some mods. Maybe he can look at these our umbrellas here.
You guys will know that if you
We're
want
gonna be
mods, you're gonna have to
so
go to the
sweet.
ship. Oh, yeah, sorry.
All right, Captain, let's do it. I follow you.
All right. So with that, I think that's a good stopping point.
Ah, I see.
The plan was to meet back at the ship, anyways, right?
Back at the
That's-
Before
hideout.
we head out.
Okay.
Well, the
Yeah,
ship is
yeah.
where the ship is where Hez has his workshop.
I
Yeah.
love them the ship.
I know. That's why we're gonna meet back at the ship.
I mean, you guys have comms on you, so you
That
could.
counts, yeah. Well,
So yeah, you can meet back.
Neb and I are heading to the ship. Hez, we need you.
Oh yeah.
Top priority.
there you go. There you go.
Don't you worry. I got a junk pile ready and everything.
I gotta check and see how much money Neb has.
Yeah,
Oh my
so
God.
basically what it is I have a special ability on the ship that will reduce the cost of the mods. It's based
Nice.
on how much.
The hard point is.
Well, no, like it I can find parts in this junk pile, so it costs less to upgrade because I have a pile of junk.
But it's only a matter of if you have the right junk or.
Oh no, it
Oh,
counts
okay.
basically for anything.
Okay.
There's rules. It's on the ship sheet. I'll have to open it up in a minute, but
Okay, I
we're
might be
gonna
able
go
to
ahead and take
open
our
that
break.
after.
So
Yeah.
I'll do the outro real quick. If you're watching live, don't go anywhere. I'm gonna mute us so you don't think that we're leaving. We're gonna be right back. We're gonna take a short break. So just hold on to your riches and tell your friends and donate for Destiny.
And watch me burn all of these dark side points.
And then
in the
watch me
next
whip.
session.
And watch me nay nay. All right.
Wow.
You shut
Okay.
up. All right, we'll be back. Ah.
Oh, yeah, you should. Is Tor?
Shadow Cat?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm wearing that.
Okay. Are you wearing clothes underneath of the toga?
Just my pioneer armor.
Just
My
whatever holds,
regular armor.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just checking.
whatever holds the gun up.
Boy.
All right. So. Oh, and you guys also bought those umbrellas that are locked in their. So like the handle part is out, or out of the sheath, but the umbrella itself seems to be locked in this balsa wood. Like I think I said 2.5-inch diameter sheath. Like it kind of just looked like a club, if you would.
Also, while you guys were away, Adam gave us 1,000 credits after the shopping spree.
Oh yeah. So
You gave us a.
off screen, there was discussion, and I kind of realized I was
Almost
convinced.
no one has money.
Yeah, I was convinced at this point that you guys basically completed your original mission, which was to find out where the hut was and what happened to them. And you can more or less conclude that, well, you know what? I never really had you guys try to put that together. So let's finish this off here, and then we can see.
I'm
I'll give you the money
sure that Carter would have brought it up when we told him what happened.
Do you think he would?
We mentioned the hut.
Do you think he'd care about you enough?
Well, he knows why we're there. Like, this isn't like whether or not he cares. This is like,
Well, then there's a complete mission change. We're not going to the auction. We're going to murk this guy who's not paying us.
yeah, no doubt. Like,
I'm just
that-
saying.
he told us what we were there for, so we would have brought up when we did our debrief.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we even did, but we would have brought up the hut.
Let's do this
modify the weapons on the
narratively, is
way.
what I'm saying. As you guys are heading back to, so you're going to the ship first. We'll take care of this narratively, is what I'm trying to say. This is a good story plot point that we could cover. Are you going to the ship first?
I am.
Yeah, we gotta mod these weapons so we can go murk this guy.
Okay, so we'll say when you get to the shop, you guys will be. I'll give you a dark side point because I'm going to railroad you here for a little bit.
Ugh.
Yes. Never
No, I'll just say that you guys get to the shop, and as you're starting to work on everyone gives you like this list of stuff they want done, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then as you're all working there, you guys kind of we'll say you're discussing the chain of events as you got here. Does everybody remember the chain of events? Pop quiz time?
As in, like, what just happened
From the moment you were given a mission to find out what happened to the local hut and why the
We were
trade
attacked.
outpost
We were
was
attacked by some vampires.
Uh-huh.
We saw some zombies getting burnt by the sun and some other stuff at the lower part of town. We
You were
blew
there
up a
talking
bar
to
stool after we learned about an auction and a shit monster.
What about the giant cats?
That was somewhere else. That was after that,
Oh,
wasn't
that was okay.
No, the giant cats were the.
it? Or
previous.
before? I mean, that was previous.
Okay,
planet.
my fault.
How about this? It's been a while for the players, so it'll be a hard roll. You know
You're
what?
gonna make
It'll
us
be an
to
easy
remember the
roll
story
with
that
one step back.
Our characters would know this. It's because we.
Yeah, I know, but I'm making you guys put all the plot points together.
All right.
Have you guys all roll a street right?
Well, just so you know, Zach's
Right.
Streetwise is like 6 yellow dice.
It's an average roll. You have all of the pieces you need. One setback die because you guys are not thinking about it at this point.
Can I use mechanics to put it all together?
That'd be pretty funny, but no. Okay.
Hold on, let me.
Hez is distracted anyway. that
Captain
makes
Torque,
sense.
2 success and a threat, same as HW. Has 2 threat because he's so fucking cool. So cool. And Neb got I'm the only one that failed. Neb got a success, and Sealy got 2 success, 2 threat.
I love this narrative. Hez is so swept up in what he's doing in the shiny new things that he's gonna trick out that he just doesn't give a fuck. He's
That's
like,
true. He's single-minded.
he's just like he hears everybody talking. We'll say,
give me all your stuff. I'm gonna make everything so freaking cool.
and as he's like just tricking out the stuff, everybody's kind of like standing around watching or whatever they're doing. And we'll just say that Neb says something about God, how would that even come up in conversation? It'd be just be like, yeah, man, I'm gonna do this and this with the money once we get paid, and then so we'll say Sealy didn't. Sealy's gonna help you all put everything together. Torque's gonna go. Wait a second. Weren't we just here to get the hut? Find out what happened to the hut?
Aren't we done?
Yeah, and then like you all are just kind of like gonna slowly go. Wait, the hut that we just found out was dead, and had his body sewed on to another thing by Hubert North. Wasn't our quest just to find out who stole him and or where they went and how it happened? Well, we know how it happened. This local gang kidnapped him. Somehow Hubert North is involved, but who cares? We know what's going on.
Well, I mean, it makes sense to go after North. But then,
that's
with the auction, I guess we're done with that part of it. Why are we?
You know, but this isn't the job that Jonger tasked you with. That's like, basically, we'll say, because I used the dark side point to set all that up, we'll say as soon as, like, it's clicked in all of your heads that you deserve to be paid. And it seems like either Carter hasn't remembered or has forgotten, or just doesn't care about reminding you.
And now that he's forgotten, I think it should be doubled.
I mean, that'll be up to talking to him. But we'll say, Zach, do you need rolls to be made real quick?
Well, if we're gonna get money first, I'd like to wait because the more money we have, the more mods I can do.
You'll definitely be getting money.
Okay, then I'm gonna wait. We'll do the mods after the fact because they cost.
I mean,
they are gonna cost money.
You can.
If you say that I could do whatever I want with mods, money wise, then I will break my character for you.
I said 1,000 credits, so I was gonna say you could like retroactively like
have like 2,000 credits. Cool.
2,000?
Okay.
I was like,
I mean, I wouldn't turn it
money
down.
you were
That would give me one more mod, which would actually be super fucking useful. I didn't have enough money to pay
I mean,
for 2
it's
of them.
1,000 credits for each player. I think that's how I did it with the last mission that you succeeded in.
Thought we got more than that. I thought we got like. I don't think I've bought anything, and Hez has. Oh, that's not the right character sheet. Hez has 2,400 credits. You could probably maybe like 100 of those are from pickpocketing and stuff, and I got 50 from Carter.
Just stealing shit from people.
Yeah.
We'll say 1,200 then. 1,200 credits.
Oh, I fucking love you.
You could retroactively.
Cool. So then we want to do the checks now then, if we know how much money we have.
Yeah, just do that so then we don't have to do it again later.
Okay. Don't worry, guys. It'll all get paid for once we go talk to Carter. Let's get this all installed.
That's actually how I envisioned Hez doing it anyways.
I'll give him the bill when we're done.
The only reason I want to do this now too is because technically I don't envision you guys attacking anybody at the auction, but I know how you guys roll. So I think you want your tricked out weapons before you murder everyone.
I don't
Right?
see the stuff that on the ship sheet anymore.
Mm.
Oh wait, maybe I'm in the wrong
Or-
place. Maybe I'm in the wrong place. There we go. Emergency containment. Downgrade the difficulty of mechanics check. Something.
Something.
I don't even.
Reclamation equipment, which is my junk pile. 50% of the cost is recovered. Advantages can recover full cost.
What's a reflex shadow skin?
Spare parts bin. Reduce rarity of materials needed. What does that say? If the rarity reaches 0, minimum of 0. Rarity reaches 0, consider to have it on hand already. This attachment can be made any number of times and are cumulative effects. Sorry.
Nice, dude. Oh yeah, I totally fucking want that.
But the only way Adam gave it to me was if it was on the ship.
Oh no, sorry, I was talking about this thing that I'm looking at.
What's the rarity? He might make you make like a Streetwise or a Skullduggery to find a place if it's super rare.
All right. So what does everybody want? Let's get this out of the way real quick. Was it posted
I
somewhere?
want to give you back a light side point
6.
and have you say that I have 3 hard points instead of 2.
What?
No, you'll
What
have
if I
3.
tell you
Hey,
why?
listen. I can add hard points to your stuff anyway. I didn't say this while he was doing it because I knew he was gonna mess up. I can add 2 hard points to your armor when I work on it, or actually technically 1 more because I already added 1 when I gave it to you.
Because I want armor spikes.
Dude, yeah, I saw those too.
So you'll essentially have 1 more armor once I get a hold of it, or 1 more hard point when I get a hold of it. So
What do the armor spikes look like?
whatever he
Fucking
wants. Spikes.
3
I know.
six-inch fucking spikes on your
I just-
shoulders.
Yeah, but I want him to describe it. Like I'm already gonna let it happen. I just
Oh,
want.
Sorry, I was still trying to help justify.
Are they like
Like
World of
kids,
Warcraft
but-
armor spikes, like shoulder pauldron spikes, or what?
Are you an orc?
What? Yeah. Are you for the horde?
I mean,
Blood and
yes, but
thunder.
that does not have anything to do with this.
Neither here nor there.
Armor.
They're the bones of my enemies that I've been keeping.
Ooh, which enemies? What have we killed?
Vampires and fucking shit monsters and zombies.
Those cat
and-
teeth. I did collect
Those
some cat teeth. I
Those
did
cat
collect
teeth.
some cat teeth.
That matches perfectly with my hammerhead.
Oh
Dude, that's
man.
dope. That's
If
That
you
is
if you
fucking
recall, I
hard.
was actually actively pulling teeth out of it.
Yeah, I do
Yeah.
remember that when the fucking little boy came up and he's like, "What are you doing?"
I think I made
No,
a
we got
necklace
him.
of mine. I'll even give you my thing off my necklace.
Oh, that is so awesome. Okay, so that's torque handled. What's everybody else?
Well,
do?
is
I
it?
just-
Do you want weapon mods or anything at all either, or you just as you go with that?
Everybody can have one.
No,
How
I'm
about
good
that?
with that.
One. If
One
we have,
thing.
If we have money, I've got 3 things.
Like one free mod.
No.
Oh,
Okay, well let's look and see what Zach rolls first.
Here's the thing, right? If every mod you want on the same piece of equipment makes it harder. So we could do multiple mods on the same piece of equipment all at once. So it's got to be. I'll set the difficulty for it. It's going to be hard, but the ship I believe reduces it by 1, so that's 2.
wait, what are we rolling for?
And you only have to give 50% of the crafting cost doesn't have to get paid for.
Alright, so what are we upgrading first? I just need to know so I can set the dice.
I gotta do John's shoulders. I've already got the difficulty set.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. I'm gonna do
Then-
John's shoulders first, right?
Well, you're just gonna roll it? Okay, I cleared the dice pool then.
Skills. Okay, good. That way you don't have to worry about setting it and all this. Other
Yeah,
bullshit.
that's convenient.
Mechanics check. 2 successes. So yeah,
What does that give you?
that gives him the. Are there any options for the mod? If you scroll to the right more, are there anything besides the base modifier, like a ×1 innate ability or something?
Possible option: 3 times damage plus 1 plus or 1x intimidating innate.
Okay, how about this? We don't want it to be intimidating because we want people. We're going to a social event. Can I use that extra success to give him one of those +1 mods to the damage back?
Sorry, what?
Oh my god. So I have an extra success, right? There are options when you're modifying if you want to spend stuff. I don't know if I don't know if it does anything. I don't think it costs anything. It's just part of the roll, I think. If I do really good, we can talk about it or something. I'm not sure exactly how that works. Nobody in chat correct me.
No, correct immediately. Just
But
what?
there's a list of options that you can have if you roll good enough.
Okay.
And some of them, there are 3 times 1 increased damage by 1 mods.
Ooh.
I just want 1. So it's just 1 extra damage
Oh.
from the spikes. Because the spikes deal damage to attackers, I believe, right?
Oh.
Not on
After
armor,
the
does it?
attack resolves may span.
When hit by
unless
melee,
it being
brawl,
spent,
lightsaber.
May spend
After
3
turn.
threat or 1 despair to inflict 1 hit of 6 damage on attacker.
Yes.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's
Now,
awesome.
the mod's already done. You already okayed the mod.
That's fine, but 3. But that's 3 threat.
Yeah, that's
Or
Yeah,
1
sure.
despair.
Yeah, sure.
Or, yeah.
cool. Get that extra mod on there too.
You can make 1 extra damage to the spikes.
Woo.
So it's
That's what
7
we're
damage
talking about.
instead of 6.
Nice.
Okay, who's next? Was it you, Ben? Were you talking?
Well, I was wanting to do the Reflex Shadow Skin, number 27.
Okay. Also, John, that only cost half.
What's the rarity on that shadow skin?
It was a 6. Is
I
that
mean-
allowed? Or
Hold
not?
on. Actually, with what my spare parts bin, it's reduced to 5.
We could say you have whatever's left over from the cat, the shadow cat. I don't think you used it all up on Torx.
I think I might be
Wait.
using these wrong.
What?
I think I might be
How much-
using the spare part. No.
We got 1,200 just now, you said?
Yeah,
Yeah.
all of you did. How much would
Okay.
that cost for rarity?
5.
5 credits? 500.
Oh, no, you said rarity. Rarity it reduces it to 5.
It was at 6, but it reduces it down to 5.
Okay, hang on.
I guess I don't know what you're asking me.
I'm looking to see how much this is going to cost. I'm looking at a rarity 5. I'm looking at the armor creation.
Mhm.
Because that's basically what we're doing. That costs rarity 6 armor. The examples they're using here as templates, it's 2,500. But you reduce it down to 5.
Okay, here.
You see what I'm
second.
getting at?
I've been using this wrong. So yes, I reduced the check by 1, but the reclamation equipment and the spare parts bin, like the reducing the rarity and returning the cost, that has to be activated with advantage on my check.
So you just burnt up all the stuff you had. Or not, you didn't burn the stuff you had. You don't get the
No.
credit.
Yeah, the credits don't come back. Yes.
Yeah.
The half of the credits don't come back.
What's the thing that you guys are looking at?
But the spare parts bin does reduce. That one doesn't need advantage to reduce the rarity. It's just the reclamation equipment to get the cost back. If you look up, if you want to look
A
at the
little
book,
confused.
it's in the technician source book, the special modifications. It is
I
on
just wanted to.
page
It'll take me a while to pull that up.
95.
Special rules.
Yeah. There should be a PDF of it in the drive. But either way, I'm not doing anything wrong yet. No one got any money back. Everything else is okay.
Yeah. I
Everything
just
else
want to
is
make
fine.
sure that Ben has enough money to do what he wants to do here.
Well, I've got with the 1,200 that I just got, I've got 3,400 credits.
Oh, perfect.
What?
Well, because I had
I'm pretty sure you guys.
And you made me buy your umbrella and toga?
No shit, right? I'm like, God
Hey
damn.
man, you offered, Captain. I was just going with the flow. I wasn't about to turn
Nobody
back
knows
down.
how much money Neb actually has. Neb is a fucking millionaire, and nobody knows. Everyone's just like, "Hey, man, I'll get that for you." And he's just like, "All right."
He was raised to
He's
not
just
talk about how
aloof.
much money he has.
He's just aloof. He's like Mr. Magoo.
You guys don't ever worry about Neb, just except for offering to buy shit. He's just sitting back collecting everything.
All right. So what's the difficulty roll you're setting here, Zach?
Well, it's just one mod, correct?
But you're creating the weapon or the armor from scratch, right?
Well, I have a new Pioneer armor. I didn't know
yeah,
if that.
he's got
fits,
Pioneer
so-
armor. I'm just adding it. It's a modification, isn't it? It's not an actual.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a mod.
Oh, okay.
And then I didn't know if I could get the shot gloves modified as well, which was like
That'll be a separate
$1,000.
roll.
That'd
Yeah.
be a separate roll. Okay.
Because I mean, honestly, you've got. What did we say? What time it was? We'll say you all spent like an hour and a half out. So you left at 7. You were out shopping for an hour and a half. So it's like.
You said it was
8:30 now?
mid-afternoon when we went out shopping, so I have plenty of time to install these mods.
Yeah, but that's what I'm like. I'm trying to put like a limit. Like you got time to do one thing for everybody, right?
No. When I asked earlier what time it was when we went shopping, you said it was like mid or late afternoon. I thought.
Oh, I said like
In the morning, right? It was
Yeah, like 7
or
a.m.
8.
Oh, I thought you meant at night. I'm like, whoa.
I said 7 a.m. I'm like, I don't know. I can't give you any more time than that, Zach.
I'm sorry. I thought you were talking PM, and I was like, no.
7 a.m. But still, to be realistic, each one of these. How long does each one of these take you to do? Ooh, at least a couple hours, right? So we got 4 people.
Hold on.
Yeah, that's fine. If I can just do the armor, then I can always wait for the gloves. I'm
It
not
says
trying
a
to-
couple hours, so I wouldn't say any more than 2. But also, I can do, like I said before, multiple mods on the same piece of equipment.
That's fine, but like one piece of equipment is what I'm.
All right, so
gonna
I'll look
limit
at
it up to.
that. All right, man. I can either do your armor, or I could do your weapon. I don't think we have time to get everyone in.
All right, man, that's fine. Thanks, Hess. Just do the armor for me.
To make that a little bit fair too.
Yeah, of course.
I'll give you a dark side for that.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, thanks.
Gonna roll mechanics.
And what do I
Ho,
roll?
ho,
for?
ho, ho, ho.
Wow.
3 success and a triumph.
Nice.
What are the
dude.
optional mods on? Which one was it? It was the armor, or was it the gun, or the fist?
Wait, what?
It would have to have been the armor, right? Okay.
Yeah, I was.
So what are the optional mods? Is it the same spike thing that the captain's getting? Or what is your mod?
My mod was the. Hold on, let me go back. to it, damn it.
Baby, come back. You
Mine
can
was
blame it
number
all on me.
27. The reflex shadow skin.
Oh, okay. Add 1 advantage to stealth checks, and then stalker
Yeah.
innate talent add times 2 or times 1, 2 times. Add 1 setback die to percept checks to see the wearer.
Yeah.
Can I give him all of those
I don't know what the fuck you guys are looking at.
on the armor mods? Number 27,
I can't. I don't have it open.
the Google Drive. Hold on. I got you right here, dog.
I've got that song stuck in my head now too.
The one that's highlighted in your DMs.
Yes.
I slid right into them DMs, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So they want add 1 advantage to stealth checks.
That's what the base modification is. But there are possible
Okay.
options to the right. I got 2 successes and a triumph. Actually, can I use a triumph to also have enough time to do his weapon? Like I got the spikes done since I did the captains already. I did it really fast. Like I did them together maybe at the same time.
You can. You have time to do both. I'm gonna add one black die though,
Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
because you're multitasking now.
One step back.
You as you're doing this, you realize, hey, I've got time. I can do this. I've got fucking time to do both.
All right, Ben. Is it just one mod for that? How many mods for the fist, the fury?
Oh, it was just gonna be one mod. It was just gonna
Okay.
be.
Alright.
Uh,
You have,
Oh.
and you shall have it,
Fuck.
and you shall have it, and more. Your cup runneth over, my friend.
nice, dude.
4 success,
Nice.
2 threat, which mean
There's 2
nothing
threat.
to me, and 2 triumphs, which
Well,
mean everything.
the 2 threat though.
The 2 threat or what?
I don't know.
Fucking give it to
Alright.
me. I'll take 2
Alright.
strain. I'll take 2 strain with me to the ball tonight. How about that?
I don't even know how it works with mods. Well, yeah, fine. 2 strain.
I don't see anything about getting.
I'm looking at like armor creation, unfortunately.
Oh, I'm looking at the mod section specifically. There really isn't anything.
I was just gonna do the weapons mods or whatever for
Yeah.
melee.
Yeah.
I didn't have enough money to do the superior weapon mod because that would have been cool. But so I'm just gonna do the serrated edge, I guess. Number 56. It's only $50. It's one hard point and 1 rarity, and then it's just one vicious. Is the base
Well,
mod.
you've got your mod. So
Yeah, for sure.
with the 2 threat, we could say that I don't get to add any of the options or something. But can I use
Yeah.
them? Can I use 2 of them to reduce my next check by 1? I got 2 triumph also.
Yeah,
Two,
fine.
2 more triumph.
Yeah, 3 in a row, dude. Good for you. That's awesome.
The one of the triumphs is spent giving you. It's not towards giving any bonuses to the weapon or the armor. It's to your. You want to
Can I?
boost die, right?
No. If I want to use 2 of the 4 successes to plead for a reduction in the next cost, like reducing it by 1 difficulty, my next check. Just a one-time thing.
One-time thing.
Okay, and then I have the two triumphs. Can that mean I'm able to do 2?
Oh no! I thought you were bargaining with your triumphs.
Well, then I
The
would.
successes would go towards the armor itself and what you're doing.
Okay. Well, then what do you want to do with those bonus success? There's 3 extra success there.
Cost recoup.
Like all the whole cost then?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Don't pay for that mod, Ben.
Okay.
It's just 50 credits anyway, so good job. No, I mean, no, literally, good job. I mean, like, you
Yeah,
got the
I'm-
back,
I'm-
but it's...
I'm more fine with that. I don't want the triumphs sitting. I'm fine with the triumphs being played forward,
Okay.
or like you can still use one of the triumphs to do whatever you want with the armor, and then use the one to pay it forward. But I don't want.
No, well, I'm just going to use the 2 triumphs then, just to try and get more time to do more mods.
Yeah. That's exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Moose Pie, who
That's
wants
fair.
to go next?
I don't know, and I didn't have to pay for it. I would have used a fucking superior weapon mod.
I mean, Zach's on a heater apparently, so.
Oh, Jesus.
This is literally what I made him for. I've been waiting the whole game to be able to modify people's armor and weapons the entire time, and now I'm finally doing it. Hez is in a fever pitch right now.
Dude, yeah, Fate is like definitely on Hez's side right now.
pupils have dilated a little bit.
He's got some snazzy new clothes. He has time to do work. He's literally in the vest with the nice pants and the jacket's hanging up. Like he's all business right now, but he's in the zone.
All right, let's keep going so we can get to the auction here.
Sorry.
Ah,
HW would just want a serrated edge on his whip.
Nice.
oh my god.
Oh,
Nice.
that's nasty.
Fucking cat and nine tail style.
All right, so that is 2 because it's just one mod. Remove that setback and roll mechanics. 2 success, 1 advantage.
That was upgraded?
What's upgrade? I didn't upgrade it.
Oh, you got more time. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Anyway,
yeah.
All right. What did you want done?
Adding serrated edge. Just adds vicious 1.
Are there any bonuses? Any possible options?
No.
Oh, okay, cool.
That's literally the only thing HW would want.
Nice.
That's dirty.
Yeah.
All right,
Dude, that's
Pie.
awesome. That's awesome, dude.
Got that sword whip. Whoosh.
Watch me whip, watch me melee.
Okay, and I know what.
Hey, hold on, I'm doing Pie's mods.
Yes, he sent me what he wanted.
Oh. Oh, dang. All right, Pie.
Did you send that to Zach Pie?
So say it out loud so everyone knows what's going on here. Unless you don't want people to know.
No, let's make it a surprise.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
I like
I'm-
surprises.
1 second.
This way I know
Zach.
how to make my check.
How are you setting your check, Zach?
Well, I'm setting it based on how many mods I'm doing at the same time to a piece of equipment. That's what it says in the book to do.
So
Is this just one mod?
It's one mod. With the
One mod.
rarity's 5, right?
Hold on, I gotta ask you a question in chat.
Uh-oh. Who'd we lose?
I don't know. Not me this time.
I got it.
I got it.
Yeah, it'll be 2 difficulty because I reduced the difficulty by 1. Okay, here we go. Where's mechanics? Right there. A success and 2 advantage. That means you can use those 2 advantage to buy one of those upgrades, or you can make the cost half.
Or like the possible options. I can have that.
One of them, 2 advantage will buy one of them. It's 4 times, so you could buy it. You could spend points on it 4 times or whatever to get one each
Oh.
time. You get what I'm saying? Like
I can spend 2 for 2 charges. Is that what that means?
you would spend
For
2 for 1,
one.
2 advantage for 1.
For 1 additional charge.
Yes, it would give you 1 additional charge.
Yes, Sealy will do that.
Okay.
Oh, for our listeners, this will be great when it comes up. I'm sorry I have to keep it from you.
It's worth keeping it a secret.
Yeah.
It's worth it. All right.
He's just whispering to Heads in the corner, and like he's just furiously.
Yeah, so Hez is like, you want a what? Oh yeah, let's do it. That's cool. We got the stuff. Let's do it. And then, so here's the thing. I have those 2 Triumph that we haven't been able to use, right? Can I use that to make the time to undo the umbrellas when I'm done doing my mods? But also, I'm adding. Oh, Neb, Hez is gonna come up to you and he's like, "Hey, I know you got some like parts and stuff, but I need about 100 credits worth of parts. You think you could spot me?"
Yeah, no problem.
I'm sorry, 100 credits. 100 credits. 100 credits.
Yeah,
Cool.
that's fine. That's what you said.
All right, cool. Okay. Yeah, you keep repeating yourself like I'm not hearing you or something, or like you're speaking to some omniscient person, but I got it the first time.
I'm gonna use
What
a
as
dark.
stupid as I look.
I'm gonna use a dark side point and say, no, you can't unlock them.
Oh wow, that's hard.
Okay, well I'm gonna have 2 triumphs to do nothing with.
I'm
I'm gonna use them to unlock shit on my mods. That's all.
Okay, so what is something that has you got a little bit of time left? What's something that you want to
Well,
do?
I had to do my mods first. That's what I want to do.
Okay, do those and then we'll talk.
I am adding 3 mods to my gun.
We'll say you look at the locks on these things and you're like, what the like you briefly try to like unlock them, and like this is some
I think you
cheap
gotta.
ass
I
shit.
think you gotta spit in here or something.
Like you try like briefly to pick it and like the whole fucking assembly in it just like shatters and you can hear like all the tumblers just fucking break, and it sounded like it all just like actually the pick is stuck in there now. You're like, what the fuck? No, I can't.
All right. So I rolled my mechanics, which was increased. I added 2 difficulty because I'm adding 2 extra mods. I got 3 success, 2 threat. Excuse me.
Okay.
So, where's my mods at? Where my mods at? So what the hell? So one of them that I got was the superior quality, which has nothing, or not superior. I'm sorry. It was the multi optics. What is multi optics? I think there's extras for that. No. Set trigger. I got set trigger. I got multi optic sight, and then I got the magnetic tether, so I don't ever lose my weapon.
Okay.
Ooh. I want to use one of those triumphs on the possible option for the set trigger.
Okay.
It adds 1 more success to my very first combat check of a combat.
Yeah, nice.
Okay, and then the only other one I think I could do is a perception. Use 1 to get an extra perception on my optics, my scope. If that's okay with you.
Acceptable.
And then that'll put us at out of time.
Yeah.
I won't take any more time.
Done.
Cool.
Cool.
Okay, let's add all this bullshit to my sheet.
So you guys are looking fucking
Good.
I'm adding everything too.
Yep. You guys have new clothes, tricked out weapons.
Oh shit! I was gonna make Chuck lighter. Oh no, I forgot. Never mind. Come on. Sorry.
It's fine. So you guys are done, and what are you gonna do? I did say that you guys have realized you haven't been paid yet.
Mhm.
Technically, you all just did this all on credit.
Who's fixing my umbrella?
Your umbrella can't be fixed just yet.
You have to learn the true meaning of love and Christmas.
You gotta find the 5th element first.
I want to go back to the Bazaar and buy a different umbrella.
I'll look for her, guys. I got the 5th element.
You don't have time.
Vuitton multi-pass.
Oh my god. No, you don't have time. This all took about, and unfortunately, has waited until the end to try to unlock those. And I'll say that narratively what happened with that dark side point I spent, and wasn't able to get it. It's just the last 2 cheap. It's broken. But it does look pretty nice. You could use it as you could definitely pull it off as like an eccentric walking cane / club. Are you guys gonna go straight to the auction? Or are you gonna head back to the safe house first to see if you can catch Carter and get him to pay what he owes?
Hello?
Yes.
Oh, back there I am.
Yes,
Holy
you did.
cow. Yes.
What's the group gonna do, guys?
HW will slowly start walking to the auction.
Okay.
He doesn't care about money.
That's
I'm going with HW.
Oh, I'm following the captain. I think for this, I don't bring Chuck with me. The giant wrench club that I've got.
That makes sense. Okay.
So you guys missing your togas?
Oh my! Is that what you guys were doing with that cloth the whole time Hez was doing his stuff? He's like, "What are you wearing?"
He said black toga event.
No. You did this on purpose. You can't wear a black, awesome, spiky cat thing with a black toga. You look weird. You can go into a wake.
Oh my god.
Well, maybe somebody will die.
Oh, I'm sure. Wherever we go,
Oh,
people
God.
die. So, I've learned to just kind of go with that flow.
Seely, what are you doing?
She's gonna curtsy at the mention of death
Yep.
Shit.
See?
and excitedly shake her head back and forth so that the flappy brim is just kind of flapping everywhere.
Like, she looking good, Seely.
My God.
All right. Well, this is you guys are kind of doing this. I don't know if I picked where the auction house is going to be, but we'll say it is. It's sitting in the bazaar area. There is, we'll say this building right here. Well, it's for you guys. It looks like a series of buildings, but we'll say it's actually one big building. It's kind of I don't want to say high rise, but it's definitely like a 3-story building, old Gothic look to it, with turrets
Mm-hmm.
and castellans.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those are.
This building has Tourette's.
It sure does.
The fuck?
It shouts things.
That's only
it
one
shouts-
very specific type of Tourette's, by the way.
Yes. Damn it. No. Anyways, yeah. It's got matriculations, all sorts of things. It looks like it was a repurposed, like fort at some point. At some point, it was like a fort, but now it's
Endoplasmic reticulum?
matriculations actually are a thing.
Okay.
It's the little ports that you shoot down from.
Cool.
Anyways, yeah, there's your history lesson for the day. Anyways, it looks like a repurposed fort. It was a fort at some point, been repurposed. Kind of like a historical building.
Alright, so the togas kind of fit.
Yeah, in a
I'll
weird,
let it
bizarre
pass.
way. You'll see. So there's like a little red carpet rolled out to the front doors, and there's actually oh my god, I can't think of the word. Like a red rope, like roped off area where there's a security guard sitting up at front to let people in.
Mm-hmm.
Got bouncers.
And yeah, there's bouncers. There's actually security and a little bit of press. There's some people, like not a lot, but there are people.
What
or,
species are the bodyguards?
What exactly are we doing here? guys?
They
What are the names on their
not
name tags?
they're not wearing name tags. They have
Oh, shit.
sunglasses and nondescript black suits. 3-piece black suits.
What species?
But the Nautilin.
Oh.
One's a Nautilin.
They have good athletics.
Yeah, they do.
I want to go up to the guard and ask him why he's not wearing a toga.
I say, are they wearing earpieces or whatever they got?
They.
Comms on.
I don't know how a Nautilin would have an earpiece, but I guess he could.
Nautilins
Not
have
necessarily.
ears.
they have ear holes.
I meant comms.
Yeah.
You know, just
Yeah, he's wearing an earpiece, and you could see like, even though it's night out, he's still wearing his sunglasses, and he hears you ask that, and he just kind of like doesn't move at all, and says, "Name."
who are you talking to?
Torque. Torque asked him where his toga was, and he just like name.
Guy who's allowed to enter. Captain Torque.
I was gonna say he just stares at you. Like he's not even staring at you. He's just looking in front. Like he hasn't moved. But he looks down. Like, he'll motion down. Like his head actually moves down and looks at the clipboard that he has in his hand, and he goes. He'll just kind of open. He'll just silently open the roped off entryway for you to walk through, and then just kind of nod. What's everybody else doing?
Following.
I'm sorry, it's in my hand.
Good evening, my good sir. And Hez does like or gesture over his head, like rolls his hand.
I'm with the captain.
And I do a little bow, and I just keep walking in. Hez Nip Farwander, I'm on the list.
Nudge Sinner down there too.
He just nods.
You're doing a great job. I really appreciate you. And he gives him finger blasters. No finger guns. Yeah, we're gonna go back. We're gonna pedal back on that one.
He just like look. Yeah, I was gonna say. Sealy, you gonna walk in with them same way, and HW.
Yeah, Sealy grabs Captain Torcot's arm, and they walk in together.
Oh my god, creepy.
HW just kind of wanders after the fact, like it's about like a good 10 paces behind, like he's just.
But you all
go ahead.
No, you go ahead. You finish.
I'd say he's just he's with the group, but he's not with the group. He's just continuing that trying to blend in.
Yeah.
Just casual.
Assassin's
From a
Creed, we got
distance.
it. You're blending in with the crowd.
You all tell them your name though.
I do, yeah.
HW does not.
He just points to his mouth, like.
He can't. He just points at his robes and makes the Diego Fang.
Roll. I'll make this.
You should give him a boost for the Diego Fang, or roll
I'll give
something
you
to
a
see if
boost.
this guy knows about Diego.
I'll give you a.
Religious fervor.
Yes.
I'll give you a boost for that. It'll be a hard roll though. This guy's professional. Roll.
Tad.
Let me see. There's a couple of things we could roll here. Like you could roll streetwise, deception, skullduggery, stealth. Any of those. I'd accept any of those.
What about coercion?
Yeah, if you're trying to present yourself as I just belong here.
Yeah.
Yeah, go coercion. That's fine.
All right. Ready for me?
Yep.
Oh, nice.
4 success, 2 threat.
The guy. So the 2 threat is the guy looks at you like he's about to say something, and then just the pure aura of I am here. I don't even recognize you barely acknowledge this person's existence.
I'm a sovereign citizen, and just walks in.
It's just I so fucking belong here that you almost don't, sort of thing.
HW's a dick. I'm kidding.
That's how he comes off as though, and he's guys gonna say something. He's like, yeah, I know that type. He belongs here.
Oh shit.
The guy that I interact with, I'm gonna slip him 100 credits and say praise Diego, and then walk away.
Now, is it really 100 credits, or is it like one of those 100 credits, but you grab it and you're like, oh,
it's
damn
real.
it, and you flip it open and it's some weird Diego verse?
It's 100% real.
Okay. Had to make sure.
Diego tracks.
Yeah.
That is great.
Or dick tracks.
The guy, the one you slip the money to, he doesn't look at you. He doesn't move, but you do see he moves his hand like this, just
Real quick.
real quick, and goes like.
Good. That means he's one of us.
Ah,
Time to write
established. We have an in
We may
with the
need
security.
later. We may need him,
Something to leverage later if we need it.
right?
All right, so you guys make it into the auction house, which is I'm glad because I put a little bit of time into this auction house.
He's like
Now
a
you
minor
know my
league.
suffering. Now you know my suffering. You put effort.
Just kidding. I need to go back to the ship.
Or something. Real quick, because this place looks boring.
It is an auction house. It's just a fancy place where rich people spend their money.
Is that one of the Nazgul crowds?
Aren't we in like space though? This should look like.
Yeah, but it's an older town. You're in old space in an old town.
We're in old space.
Old space.
An old space commercial. That's the deodorant. That's the deodorant of Star Wars. Old space.
And listen,
Sorry,
this was saved as a GIF, so it got distorted a little. But I still did some editing. There used to be a sign right here that totally told you what game this was from. Which
Like
I'll give you guys
Doom.
a light side point if you can tell me what game this is from.
Doom.
Duke Nukem.
Duke. Yeah, Duke Nukem. That's what I was talking about. Yes.
What?
No way, you guys. This is
Yeah.
no. This is like. This looks kind of familiar, actually.
It looks like Duke Nukem.
No, it
It
doesn't.
does
No,
not
it
look
looks
like Duke
nothing
Nukem.
like Duke Nukem. You are
Wow.
insane.
Yes, it does. Torque agrees with me.
Okay, listeners.
You've never seen Duke Nukem.
Wow.
You've never seen
Wow.
Duke Nukem. Look at the chairs and look at the giant trees in the back and scale them with your eyes. This is not Duke Nukem.
Listeners or viewers, chime in. Does this look like Duke Nukem?
The answer is no.
The answer's no. I can
Similar.
tell you what video game this was from, and it's not Duke Nukem.
It's like a
But it
it's like a
looks
Game
similar.
Boy game or something. It's not one of the Attorney
It's-
games, is it?
Is it Pokemon?
I will give you all one guess. Everybody go.
Dude.
Leisure
It's
Suit
like a-
Larry.
Dude.
Yeah.
It's like a Game Boy game.
It's,
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
It's,
which Duke Nukem never was.
No, but Pokemon was.
What about?
Yeah,
about,
thank you. I grew up with this.
Screw you, dude. Screw you.
No, it's okay.
Okay, real quick.
It was just
I-
teasing.
It's
You guys.
it's Chrono Trigger.
Nope.
Damn it. At least I was guessing.
That was actually the right counsel.
What? Chrono Cross?
Yeah.
No, it couldn't be
Oh yeah.
Right council.
What?
Oh,
64?
console. I thought you said
Counsel.
council. I'm like,
Console.
So what,
You
64?
guys think about it, and then if
yeah, let's
Well-
just go on. Let's move on
Yeah.
so we can do this.
so you walk in up through these stairs right here, and you are gestured to an open seat. We'll say these are just envision auditorium seats, and they are facing this direction.
Okay.
This direction being they are facing towards the north side of the room, where there seems to be some sort of
Okay.
how do I want to say? It's like a podium, not a podium, pedestals. There are four pedestals sitting in front of you on a stage. There are three pedestals in front and one in the back. They all have the pedestals are right here. Here, there's three in front, and then here's the one in back. You can actually see the crown sitting on the one in the back. I think that's on your guys's.
Let's go grab it.
There is security sitting here. I'm just pulling figures out now. And here, there are three security guards sitting in the front.
I forgot I was muted.
that you can
Where?
see, standing right in front of the stage. The stage is elevated above them. It looks like this could be also used as like a theater production sort of thing. And then there's an old man standing next to there. He is actually standing behind a podium. He's the auctioneer.
Gotcha.
There's a bunch of seats in front of you. You see 3 other people
What's the
that are
auctioneer's
sitting.
name?
He actually does have a name.
Oh.
Lahab.
Okay. Okay.
I let the game generate them randomly. I'm like, all right, yeah, Lahab sounds like a person's name.
Yeah, it does. In old space.
In old space.
Everybody's a critic. Anyway, yeah, there's people sitting around. They're kind of sectioned off into their own sections. So imagine this is more like an auditorium sort of thing. You're all sitting in rows. You see, oh, I didn't put the guy. Hang on 1 second. I spent some time drawing this guy.
Oh, God.
It's kind of a small group. There's not a lot of people in here. There's a hodgepodge. Like, I would say probably about a dozen, maybe a dozen and a half people total. The only ones that really seem to stand out to you are that are like actually partitioned off in their own groups. There's a group of 3 in front of you. They're all sitting in white robes. And then there is this very posh looking guy. I just gotta make a picture for
We're
him.
wearing white robes. Why are we wearing black? I thought you said it was a black one.
A black toga event.
A black toga event, yes.
Sorry.
There is a guy sitting right here. This is where I said it was pretty on key with you talking about top hat and monocle.
Hey, Blinken over here.
Watch out for purple Mr. Peanut over there.
You see, he is an Alina.
That's
Wearing
Professor
it-
Plum, dude.
What?
I think that's what they are, right?
No, they have like. Okay, no, you're fine. What's an Alina?
Yeah, they're purple. It's like a 4 foot tall purple race.
Looks like that lobster guy from Futurama.
Zoidberg.
Dr. Zoidberg is sitting up front, drinking a martini, smoking a cigar, and he has like a couple of. They're not servants, but they are waiting on him. He just looks like he's got some money.
I'm gonna elbow Neb and be like, "Hey, isn't that the cigar that we were shown?"
Yeah, I think you're right.
You guys were shown a cigar?
Yeah, the picture on the hologram.
Yeah.
Oh, god damn it. Okay. Yeah, sure. And then there is off to the far back left corner. So you guys are sitting in the back right. The far back left corner, there seems to be like a... yeah, it's an open seat right now. But it's actually cordoned off. Like, not cordoned off, but like roped off with some velvet ropes, but nobody's sitting there just yet. As you guys sit down, the guy at the front sits there or kind of clears his throat, and oh my god, I just saw the picture Pi posted.
Oh god, which one?
Fucking HW.
What is
My
the?
God.
What is the?
Oh.
Anyways, the guy, the old man up front, Lahab, clears his throat and goes, I believe all parties are almost here. We'll give it a couple more minutes, and then we'll start the auction.
Seely's gonna raise her hand like she's trying to make a bid.
Yeah. No, just okay. The bidding hasn't started yet.
She holds up 3 fingers.
Okay, we have 3 credits. What, ma'am? What are you bidding on?
4 fingers.
4 credits. 4 credits to the individual in the back. I don't know what she. Just 1 second. But yeah, hang on.
Give her your pocket watch.
just like, just
Your handkerchief, please. Pass it along.
you get this very nice bag of popcorn here, and he just like hands it to one of the guards, and they bring Celia a bag of popcorn.
Nice.
And
The fuck?
Hez is jealous.
he goes, okay, well, now a few more minutes. Like I said, he pulls out, like, actually he has a nice pocket watch that it's like one of those ones that sit in the chained watches that you used to carry around with you. And he
Like
goes,
back in old space.
oh yes, Old Space. Thank you. I know we've established this is Old Space. I can't make it any older than this.
Have pocket watches.
He has a fucking pocket watch when they have hologram projectors.
I believe in
He's-
Star Wars they're called chronometers. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Yes.
My chronometer says that we need to wait another 3 minutes. At the you see these minutes tick by.
You can hear Hez's foot tapping faster and faster as the time goes
Yeah.
slower and slower.
Shit.
He's just going crazy.
Oh my god, Mouse, get out of here! Right before, let's say a minute before. So 2 minutes go by. Whoops. I don't even need to do that. So 2 minutes go by, and right before, or right about at 1 minute left, another person walks through, and you can actually hear people like kind of cheering and clapping downstairs, and a guy walks in. What? Get out of there!
With an itty bitty waist, that round thing in your face, you guess, bro.
And he comes up here, and you see a man, a tall,
Butters.
lanky human male that is walking up with Seely, you recognize this person, but you're used to seeing them. I guess I said lanky. They're not lanky anymore. This is a very. Oh, I should change that picture. This person is very built. What used to be
cyborgs. I got this, you guys.
you're used to seeing this person being a very lanky individual with just kind of like a shock of yellow hair. That's always like perpetually just mess, like bedhead looking. But now what you see is hell with it. We'll just take this picture. Hang on. Save image. I'm going to change it so Seely, you kind of have like this after image of this scrawny, lanky guy. But they after that second, what you end up seeing is a much more
Please be
muscular version.
Please be fucking Fabio.
No, it's better. It's so much better.
What's better than that?
Fuck yeah, dude.
Peter's
I can't
girlfriend
believe
was
it's not
Fabio.
Butters. Oh my god, that works on so many levels. Fabio was in an I can't believe it's not Butter commercial, and it's not
Oh
Butters
my.
anymore. I can't believe it's not Butters. I kill myself.
That
Nice.
save Doesn't look like it did. Where is he? But the person is
Whoa.
much more muscular, and the hair is actually just kind of like. I'll make it a little bit bigger so you can see it. But the hair isn't like it's still kind of messed up, but it actually looks fancy now, and kind of stylish. Like they intentionally did it instead of just like looking disheveled. It just looks like this
It
style
looks like one
hair.
of the vampire people.
Yeah. Sure, maybe. I don't know. You can't tell that without a perception check. But the guy walks in.
Dio.
And it just kind of like with this kind of swagger or bravado, like he owns the place, and he just goes, sorry I'm late. I got busy with things at the asylum. I believe he looks around and goes, I
No one
believe I
cares.
should be the last guest.
No one cares. Sit down.
He will look at you.
I make
Hang on.
I make a face.
Hang on. You know what? Roll.
Tad. Yeah, good job. All right, next.
Roll. Let me set the dice pool.
Oh god.
Yeah, we roll discipline.
Stop it. No, that hurt my fucking ears so bad.
Did I set the dice pool? It has roll discipline. Oh, okay, good.
That is the most.
So-
I'm pretty sure it's not legally allowed to have that many
Why do you
dice.
have all those?
There
Did you
are 7 per. Oh, did I not?
take off.
Oh shit, that's okay. I actually had 4 on there from that last check. Whoopsie
Yeah.
doopsie.
So let
Let's
me
try that one more time.
just roll. Yeah. Okay. I got rid of. No. Okay. Stop. Roll 3 purple die. Can you do that? Let me just roll.
I got it. Hey, I got it.
Okay. Okay. That's a much better roll. You still get the despair and threat. It's only 1 failure, 2 threat, 3 threat.
There's
and
no
a
possible
despair.
way to get a despair with purples.
Yeah, the despairs came from the reds.
Reds would have remained, is what he's saying.
Oh,
Yeah.
So it's still an impossible check. Gotcha.
What just
wanted
happened
to-
now? Sorry, I
It's,
just
it's
wanted to make
almost
sure.
like you're
Gotcha.
fighting an end boss. I don't know. I was trying to come up
Which
with
should
some
be close from what I gather.
Yeah, he looks at you for a second, and you hear that static again. Except it's not like the static that you normally like you're used to. It's almost like I want to say you feel like your life is almost being like drained out of you for a second. Like you can hear. Oh, how do I want to do this? Because so has brief glimpses of the mask. When that can happen. Sorry.
Pie, stop it.
No, it was actually
Oh.
Ryan. Ryan, but yeah.
No, stop it.
Hez just gets brief glimpses of the mask, and it's in the static, but in between, like it's not just static this time, because you can hear like I don't know how you would say, but it's like maybe screams, tortured screams. And like it's you're not really staring. You at some point you realize you're actually still staring at this guy's eyes, and he's looking back at you like he's kind of staring into your soul, sort of. But then the moment ends. You are drenched in sweat, and I'm gonna give you, with that despair, I'm gonna give you 2 setback die with any interaction with this guy until you pass we'll say every like 2 minutes, you can try to overcome this dread that you feel when you look at this person.
Sure, no problem.
You put him on top of HW.
Yeah, but he sits over in the back left corner of the room in that cordoned off area. And then you can see about 30 seconds left, Carter will walk in.
Welcome to the party.
And he'll sit down right next to I gotta find Carter. I need to organize these. Yeah, Carter will walk in and sit down right next to the empty seat next to Hez. And just kind of brush himself off. He's actually looks like he was in a little bit of a hurry. And then look down at the group. You're all sitting in one row. Actually, we'll have you like this. And he'll look down and go, "Oh, sorry, I'm late. I was getting some affairs in order. I don't know if you've checked your bank account, but I transferred some credits. I don't think the job is done, but Lord Jonker insisted. Don't thank me, thank him."
He is the most gracious benefactor.
And he looks at Hez and he goes, "Whew."
I'm serious. No, I can't say things like that sound serious, but I'm serious.
Always said thanks.
You go, "No, I mean,
job.
you just seem, are you sweating? I didn't know raccoons could sweat."
I swear to God, we're not gonna have this fight here, Carter. I'll kill you later, but not here.
He kind of smirks, and then he looks at you a little bit closer, and like looks like he's picking some lint off your shoulder, and then flicks it off. And then he's like, after he like inspects it, and then
Standriff, okay? It's dry here.
And then he looks down or looks back in the left corner, and he sees Hubert sitting there, and he goes, "Oh, yeah, dandruff. I'm sure. Well, have they started the bidding yet?" And then the old man up in front goes, and he gets a little feedback squeal.
I didn't know that was part of it. I thought you started choking. I'm like, what the fuck?
No, the old guy. He's just not very professional. He's very old. It's old space. And there's like this terrible feedback for a second. He's like, okay. I believe it's time to start. Whether or not anyone is missing or not, we need to get this, as they say, show on the road. We have 4 items up for auction tonight. The society was very lucky to get their hands on these. We have, first up, we have a painting from the man. The painter was known as, not much is known of him actually, but his name, he's like squints really fucking close to the paper. It says Pickman. Pickman?
Pac-Man?
The painting. Pickman. This painting was very hard to acquire. It was picked up off of Korriban. Korriban. Yes. And he shuffles over to the first item sitting on the pedestal up in front and reveals this painting. What are we at on time here? Yeah, we got time. This painting of, you guys are sitting pretty far back so you can't really get a great look at it unless you want to roll perception. But it looks like these people sitting around a campfire.
I shall roll perception.
Let me set the dice pool. Go for it.
No, see, I rolled it before, and I had so many
Fine, yeah.
success.
That's fine. We can go with your first roll. I don't care. This isn't gonna be that hard. I mean, the stage is lit. You just have to try to make out what's
Shit is
on the
lit.
paper. The painting itself is only like a 12 by 12, 12 by like a 2 foot by 2 foot painting, and the figures are pretty obscured. But yeah, you can go with the first roll. HW, you can't. That's a flat. Let me go through everybody. Who's all gonna try to make out what's going on here?
Sealy.
Sealy gets 4 success, 1 advantage. Sealy,
What about the second roll? That was after the. Which one you taken?
Oh, that was the second roll?
Second roll was after you set the difficulty.
The second roll is better. Yeah, we'll give you the
Success,
second
2
roll.
threat, 2 triumph.
2 success, 1 success, 2 threat, 2 triumph. Sealy, with your 2 triumph,
She
actually,
bids right away.
she what?
She bids
Oh.
right away.
Okay, yeah. The old man goes, "We'll start the bid," and then just like, yes, ma'am. How much is Sealy bidding?
She holds up one finger.
1 credit. Okay, we're starting the bid at 1 credit.
Hez raises his hand. 2.
Yes.
2
2.
credits.
2 credit. Okay, we need to set some ground rules. The incremental bidding increase.
Hez raises his
must
hand
be-
again. 5 credits.
God damn it!
No, sorry.
Force! Damn you! The increments must be within 50 credits each, and the starting bid is 200 credits.
Hez is absolutely broke. He's actually in
Sealy-
debt to Neb 100 credits.
Sealy with no. So Carter just walked in and Oh, you are still broke. Never mind.
Yeah.
Sealy, with your 2 triumph, you're actually you have 1 success, 2 triumph. You're able to recognize this painting from some of your. You were doing archaeology, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. This painting's old, like beginning of the High Republic old.
Old space.
Old space. You even with your 2 triumph, like you know who the painter is, but like this person was famous for their paintings like were emotive, like, but they quickly kind of disappeared. I want to say just because while they were really like they invoked emotions, it was mostly fear and dread. Because most of their paintings, like you actually see the paintings. Oh, space merge. These are the figures actually resemble the corpses you saw down in the sewers. Only they're not the figures in the painting don't look like corpses. They look like sentient beings sitting around a campfire. And if you kind of squint your eyes and you can see that there's actually like a pot, like a big pot in the middle of the campfire, and you can't quite make out what's in it. The 2 threat, I mean, I don't know if Sealy would be bothered by it. Sealy can guess what's in the pot.
She
I don't know.
smiles with devious intent and bids 200.
Yeah, I was gonna say the threat would be like, I think Sealy would actually be really interested in buying this. The old man nods and goes, 200. Do we have anyone else for more than that? And
Hez is gonna
really-
stomp on Carter's foot. Or no,
Why?
he's gonna flick him in the back of the head so he raises his hand. He's gonna like tickle his ear with his tail. To make Carter bid 50 credits.
Okay. Roll.
Like stealth or something. Or...
Stealth, skullduggery, whatever you want to do.
So we'll do stealth.
I should probably look at
Damn,
Carter's
3
stats.
threats.
That's fine.
Hez falls out of his chair.
You go to tickle him and Carter slapped your hand.
Oh.
And when he does that, the group in front, they raise their hand and they say, the one of the hooded figures, a soft voice comes out from under there, from beneath from beneath the robes and goes, 250. $250 going once.
300.
300. You see the three figures talking amongst themselves. It looks like they're in pretty deep discussion, and then the one shrugs their shoulders and goes, and then nothing. 300 going once, twice.
HW raises his hand.
Okay, 350.
Steely
Oh, wait.
throws the popcorn down in a fit of rage.
350 going once, twice. Sold to the gentle, and he squints. The person in the back with the very nice robe. I think it's a robe. I can't see. Forgive me.
He wants to take the painting right now.
So you jump up near the stage, and the security guards get like tense for a second, and the old man just waves him and goes, "Oh, I gotta put that on the."
I'll subtract 350 credits from my pool.
And we'll say HW has a very, I would say, nice. It's not a nice painting. It's great, but
He's gonna walk over to Celie and hand it to her and say, "Diego's blessings upon you," and then go sit back down.
Okay, so
It was done to buy and gift, not to let other people spend their money.
you ran up the price on it just to give it to
Yes.
Celie.
I bought it so she didn't spend her own money.
You know what? That's awesome. So, Steely, you have this painting of. Now that you're looking at it, there definitely looks like there is. The pot is actually like the size is in relativity, like looking at it in relative to everyone else in the painting. These figures, it's the size of a person, and you think you can kind of see a hand sticking out of it. I don't know what I'm going to let you get from this painting, but you can definitely feel that there is some sort of power coming off of it. All right, so with that, we have our next one.
Okay. Do that thing I messaged you
Oh,
about.
shit, yeah. So, I'm glad you brought that up. Yes, I absolutely want you to do that. So, we'll say as you were walking back, you can get a chance to scope out. It's not Dio. It's Hubert
It's
North.
Dio. Rainbow in the
Dio.
dark.
Yeah. So you're wanting to see his aura then, huh?
Yeah, I want to do the. I gotta look at what you put in there. The psychic radar.
Yeah.
And I would like to use a light side point to boost it.
Okay. Discipline roll, I think, is what it's gonna be.
Yep.
You know what? this is going to be interesting. It's not going to be hard to actually see him. It's just going to be more about you're going to be rolling to
Try to
For
get
what?
I need to
what-
get multiple successes.
what happens. This go ahead and roll.
Destiny pool is now 5 dark, 4 light.
Oh, you upgraded that, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
I'm sorry.
Does that mean you're gonna let me roll again?
Yeah, go ahead and roll again. It's fine.
Okay. My God.
Two threat. That's fine. That's actually pretty good. So you kind of like focus and open your third eye, metaphorical third eye, and you can see all around you. Different colors, like you recognize the group next to you. I don't remember what you said everybody's color was, or what we established their colors were, but I know Seely's yellow. We'll say everybody else is green. Actually,
I
Torque.
think Hez was orange, wasn't he? Or something like that.
Uh,
I don't remember.
well, let's pick colors now. Hez would be orange. I know Seely was yellow. I know that. Seely has like a yellow hue around her. Hueish aura. That's not anything. Yellow aura around her. Hez has a orangish aura around him, but it's actually it looks gold. I would say it definitely looks gold.
Yeah, I was actually thinking like maybe an ambery gold, but gold is good. Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely gold. And then Neb. What if Neb was gonna be a color, Ben? What color would he be?
If you were a hot dog, would you eat yourself? Well, I know I sure would.
I'd say probably green.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So Neb's green. These are all you've seen them before. You've sensed them out. Torque is the only outlier right now. I want to say that Torque was green too, but now you're used to seeing, the last time you did this, you saw him as a green, but now that green is more.
Blue.
It's got like kind of kind of flex, like little almost like flames, flickering flames, like a light ghost flames flickering around in it of red. And when you were looking at him, as you were looking around the room, he happened to look over at you, and his eyes are now glowing red. Yeah.
Okay.
You see in the far right corner the 3 individuals sitting in a group. They are all giving off this.
White.
It looks. What's that, John?
White.
White. Yeah, they're in white robes, but yeah, they're giving off like a white, dull aura to them too. Almost like it's like being muffled.
Yeah.
The guy at the front left, it's also green, but it's like almost not there. This just seems to you like a mundane person.
Okay.
And then you look at Hubert, and this is where the threat comes in. Is everybody else, like, there seems to be an intensity to the light you see them around, and as you're looking around the room and then you turn around to look at Hubert, the entire back left of the room where he's sitting in is just this brilliant yellow light that is like blazing, and it is like blinding to stare at. And you go raise your hand up to cover your eyes, because it is blinding to see, and you cover your eyes, and when you pull your hand down, your second sight is faded, and you notice that Dio is not Dio. God damn it! Hubert North is just staring at you with an amused look on his face. And then we will start. We'll end with this. How much longer do you guys want to go? I should say.
I probably gotta leave soon.
Okay, so that we'll end with the auctioneer going. Next up, we have this item, and he pulls the cloth off of the next the item sitting the next item sitting on the stage. And I gotta move this to token layer. He reveals.
Yard?
No, it's a purple stone.
Oh.
You guys, it's the reality stone.
The local geologist, or no, not the local geologist. The local geology group had been wanting to get rid of this object for some time. We don't know quite what it's made out of, but the material seems fantastical. We can't damage it. It's malleable when it should be brittle when it should be malleable. Doesn't seem to react to heat or any sort of blaster-based energy. We don't, quite frankly, know what to do with it, but I'm sure somebody here in this room could find some use for it. And then he stares at Ez. No, I'm kidding.
Fuck studying that. Fuck studying this thing. We're just gonna sell it to the highest bidder.
Yep.
He looks. I don't have any money. Hez is broke.
I'm sure this will sit good in anyone's.
But Hez does want it. He's literally just like,
Is that an egg for
Uriel
Mama?
cat.
I got it for you, Hez.
We'll do that. We can do that next time if you want.
Yeah, we can do that next time. But we'll leave it at that. There are two more items, technically three more items to bid on. You got one covered item still, and then the crown to bid
I
on.
thought there was only 3 altogether.
There's 4 altogether.
Or
Oh shit, my bad.
All right. Well, everyone, hope you enjoyed the show. Thanks for joining us for another episode of Stranger Skies by Tales of the. Thank you for joining us for Tales of the Outer Rim, Stranger Skies. We hope you enjoy the show. We will be ending it here.
yes.
If you enjoy the show, please leave a like, rating, review, and a follow. It helps us out a lot. You can check us out online, talesoftheouterrim.com. You can send us an email at totorffg@gmail.com. You can also, on the website, find a link to Steph Makepeace's SoundCloud. She does the music for the show. And you can also find a link in the events tab for the Donate for Destiny drive for the Child's Play charity. I believe that's everything. Anyone have anything they want to say before we sign off?
Diego.
Old space.
What'd you say?
Old space.
Old space.
Yes,
Old
be
space.
prepared. I'm all in making merch for this shit. So,
Oh, I sent you a logo.
ooh,
Merch idea.
ooh,
What is
that's pretty. But yes, we're gonna
Right.
leave you guys for now, and hope you enjoyed the show.
Oh
May
my
Force be
God.
with you. Diego.
What's it under?